Okay, so do we even need a plan? Yes, we do. And what we've got here, of course, is that, as I said, this is a 9-inch radius in the mirror, and we needed something to start with a shape. So we've got a nice 9-inch wide here, and of course, to get the scale correct, I had to make these equal sizes here. And I'll go back and calculate. We said this was going to be about that deep. Here we have, of course, getting that scale correct wasn't too easy either. So we have 2 inches along there. So these two scales are these two lines are to scale. The next thing we need to verify is that the centimeters, what do we say, 0.274 centimeters, which is, well, you know, because we're going to plant electrodes inside this thing here, we're not too concerned about it being perfectly shaped. I started out with the idea that this whole surface was just going to be flat. And then, because this is a surface that's going to be underneath the telescope mirror, and I thought this was just going to be flat, and I would just increase the voltage down here to compensate for the extra distance. And instead, I've decided to create a spherical base for the electrode. It's shaped to what I would expect the mirror to shape itself to. That way, I can plant electrodes along this whole thing here. So now, what do we do with this? Well, this is going to be the template for shaping the base, the electrode base. So I'm going to take a little piece of wood here. We're going to take that. I'm going to cut it out, and I'm going to stick that to this just the way I did with the rudder. So let's take care of that real quick. I'm going to cut this out. I've got a pair of scissors here, and I'm going to need some glue. I'm going to glue it to this little piece of wood, and then we're going to cut out this template, and then we're going to use that to shape the base. As you might notice, I'm sitting on top of a bag of tile mortar, which is going to be used to construct the base. And the other thing that I have is a planter. The other thing I have is a planter filled with sand. Okay, so this is just a garden planter filled with sand. And the idea here is that once I get this shape, once I get this thing shaped, because I'm going to look for this to be, you know, the radius 9 inches, and this sand is raised to about the point where it is 9 inches between here and here. And then I'll go in and I will, with this shaper, and I will shape this. Now I probably have to wet the sand a little bit to get it just right. And we're going to make the opposite of a sandcastle. And it's actually going to be a hump in the middle, because when this stuff gets poured in, it's going to shape the top or the base of the mirror. So the center will be the highest point, and that's going to be 0.745 centimeters, which isn't going to be that easy to do, but it's this stuff, and I have some grinders, so I have an angle grinder, and I'm going to, after I get done doing that, I'll just take an angle grinder and try and shape it up as best as I can. So that's the plan. So let me get on. First thing we're going to do is take this little piece of wood, and I'm going to make a shaper for this sand pile over here. Thanks for watching my program. If you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for an organized listing of my YouTube videos, go to my website, www.wherearemyplacebos.com, and click on videos. Have a great day.